Oh, yeah. Yep. Close that garbage. Open that garbage. Got the blue light already. Let's go. Stream Elements with the correct title. Let's go. Feeling good. I know it's an odd one. But Roxas, let's go. You're already here. It's your boy Rocky back at it again with another goofy gobbledygook power wash stream. Straight up 1 hour early. Lexi, what? Straight up 1 hour early? No. If I was an hour early, it would be 8 o'clock or like 8:15. But no, I've been on time these days. Little bit Rocky More Subway. I was hoping, Duxley. I was hoping. Because I keep making the Power Wash Simulator super late at night, like in the evening. Because I feel like everyone hates this game, except me. But I love it. So I'm like, yeah, let me put it like in the evenings. So I don't like, I don't know, bother anyone with the streams. Not that the streams are here to bother anyone. You could always avoid it if you hate this game. That's always an option. But yeah, anyways. But Duxy, yeah, I'm super down. We can definitely get that Subway no doubt finished today because we, 64%ed it? And if we got 64% done in one go, I'm assuming we're going to probably ace it right here. And then I'll probably move on to the next one. And Duxy, if you want to, you can just move on to the next one with me. Like, we don't have to turn off co-op for any reason. We can just keep going until you get bored, Duxy, and then just say, hey, I'm going to leave. I don't want to play anymore. And then you can just dip out. Or you can go and, like, play the campaign with me. Because then if it goes down to, like, a go-kart or something really tiny, I might not need help. And then you can go back onto your career and keep progressing yours. But totally up to you, Duxy. We'll just rock it however we see fit. And then later today, the itinerary for the afternoon is we're back on 5 online. And then for the evening, we're going to be on some Minecraft. Hopefully I'm getting an evening stream in today. That would be nice. But we'll see. Caffeine. Your face? Rock what? What are you talking about? I'm talking about your face and how beautiful it is. No, talking about Power Wash Simulator and also the itinerary for today. The itinerary is Power Wash, then 5 online, then Minecraft later tonight. Hopefully, if that all goes super swell or super smoothly. Looks like you're almost done with the career. True. Yeah. With Duxie's help, we should be able to take out the Subway today, and then I'm hoping to move on to like one more thing after that. Hopefully get that done as well, but we're definitely coming to an end on the career, so enjoy Power Wash Simulator while it lasts. I don't know when the next simulator game we're going to play is. We're playing a lot of games right now, and there's a lot of games on the horizon, like new games, and just straight up games that are new to me that I haven't played before, that I want to play in the future. So yeah, let me hit the water. Talking a lot. Haven't played 5 in a while. Duxie, what? Haven't played 5 in a while? You mean like a couple days? I recall like a couple days. Apparently a couple days is a while now. I feel it. Brock, what are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? Duxie, for me, weren't you on last time that we played? Maybe I'm tripping, but I thought you were on last time that we played. Which was like 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Maybe? But yeah, more GTA today, and then also probably more... Possibly. Not probably, but possibly more tomorrow as well. But I think tomorrow we're going to dedicate the entire day to Helldivers 2. By the way, Helldivers 2 just got an update, a patch, fixing not the friends list thing. But they said, hey, we know it's broken, and they're really good at communicating. That's why I have so much hope in Helldivers 2 right now. They really broke it all down. They communicated what new bugs came about because of their new patch. That is so deeply honest, Helldivers. Thank you. But apparently they messed with like hazards. So tremors, if you notice tremors happening like every 20 seconds, tremors lock you down so you can't sprint. Apparently there's also meteor showers and like bioelectricity storms and like crazy other ways of like interacting with the map, or the map like tries to throw you off. There's like storms, there's like meteor showers, there's like I think I saw fire tornadoes. Apparently there's like fire nados. Uh and then tremors. We only saw one so far, and that was tremors. Where it just earthquake and you can't sprint, you can only walk, which is super annoying for like 10 seconds. But yeah. They fixed a lot of those. They fixed spawn points as well. I noticed myself in Helldivers spawning a lot in the thick of, 5 enemies and getting immediately killed. Apparently they fixed that, so I wasn't in the wrong for complaining about that. They fixed that. They were like, sorry, that was broken. We fixed it. We made that a lot better. Apparently, an exosuit. They fixed an exosuit like 80% of the way, so the missile doesn't clip, and like when you're turning and firing a missile, it doesn't clip into itself and shoot its own exosuit and damage yourself. So that's good. That'll be less annoying. Also, I read the whole patch notes. Love me some patch notes, so I'm going over them right now. I'm going over the Helldivers patch notes in a PowerWash stream. Yeah, but we'll do it again tomorrow on Helldivers. But the big one, they said, obviously we still know the main issue is the friends list, and we gotta work out all the bugs with the friends list. They're like, don't worry, we're top priority list, we're working on it. But for now, here's the fix to, tremors and hazards. That's the word I was looking for. All hazards got taken down a notch, and they made them more visible so you can tell when they're incoming, so you can kind of avoid them. Like the meteor showers were spawning in way too quickly, so you had no reaction time, and they were a little bit dull, so they upped the contrast on all the hazards, and also they slowed down the spawn in time, so you're not going to get like ambushed by meteors out of nowhere, which is kind of nice, because communication and like, hey, get out of the way of the attack, kind of like an MFF with WBLs. It's like, hey, a large attack is going to happen right here. You should go over there. You should go on the outskirts so you avoid it and don't get hit. That's nice, like a big purple or red ring to tell you, get the heck out of the way. It's very nice. Duxie, I got you. I've been seeing too many edits. I need to watch Dune 2. I'm still yet to watch Dune 1, so I got to get caught up on Dune 1 first. I want to pirate the crap out of it, but I can't find a website. Go to the movie theater. Just kidding. Couldn't be me. Bro, movie theaters have never been like, I don't know. Movie theaters are so expensive now for so little value. I'm like, okay, what does a theater have that my house doesn't? A lot of theaters are going to get mad that I brought food in. Is my house going to get mad that I brought food in? No. It's your house. That's where you eat food, right? So, I got recliners. Yeah. Do I feel more comfortable on my recliners because I know they're cleaner because I clean them? Unlike the movie theater's recliners? Yeah. That's nice. Is my TV as big? My monitor? No. So there's one drawback, but honestly, when there's too much on the screen, like you missed all the Easter eggs. But either way, we're hopping in here. 64%. Hopefully we finish this sucker. Resume job. And then I'll toss it on co-op. I think you could swap co-op like mid-game, I'm pretty sure. If I can't, I'm dumb. Yeah, there it is. Can be turned off at any time. Very cool. Connection to the network has been lost. No. Bitrate is green. Live tag is excellent. You're tripping. Duxie unless PowerWash is wigging. Whoops, had a cough. I really hope I don't have to do 36% on my own. Luckily, it's only 36%. I can tackle it, But I would much rather have a broski tagged in on this one. There's a lot of real estate. Like there's a lot of go over here, do this, we'll go way over here and do this. I'm gonna back out. You want me to back out? Try again. Menu. I guess that is the menu. Career. Continue. I don't want to restart job. No. Co-op on. Let's try to turn that on ahead of time. Connection to the network has been lost. Very good. So you're broken, game, because Duxie's running into the same problem. Rox's PSN is down? PSN is down? That's big. Hang on, what? Oh no. Rox's, the same thing is happening to me. It might be PlayStation servers are down. Yo! Mine's saying the exact same thing when I'm trying to log into GTA Online. Oi, oi, oi. Dang, okay. Well... Yeah, I got you. No, because it says everything is working on their website. Yep, I saw that. Yeah, no, it's, well, if Roxas is running into the same problem, then that's 3. That's 3. That's definitely on PlayStation's end. Because no way would all 3 of us be running into the same exact glitch all at the same time. That would be a cosmic fluke. PlayStation, fix your game, please. What do you do? Just kidding. PlayStation, this happens once in a long while. But I've only seen it happen like maybe, what, 3 or 4 times? Yeah, do that. Try out some other online games real quick. And see if PSN is down. Well, that is unfortunate. I hope they fix that soon. In fact, I'm going to start researching that on this phone over here. See if they're working on a fix or something. Glad to know it's not just me. PSN servers down. PlayStation network status. Yeah. Show me that. I might as well start making a tiny bit of progress here. Because I could probably, by the end of the stream, I could probably have the subway done and out of the way. And actually, we can always squat up on other ones as well when the thing works again. We're not just locked into the subway. The next, I'm sure there'll be another like huge project like the subway. I'll need assistance on, if you so want to. So there's no connection. Yep. That confirms. Well, that sucks. Hey. They better fix it by tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be literally either full Helldivers, which, hey, kind of needs online, right? Or I was planning 1 GTA online stream and then 1 Helldiver stream. Either way, that is fully online. Now, I guess Helldivers we can't really squad up anyways because their friend system is still completely like shot and broken until they fix it. But I mean, GTA we can squad up on. Although if it's still broken by tomorrow, I can just hop on online. No, I can't. Hang on. Can you still get online? Like you can't play. You can't play online right now. I'm an idiot, right? Wait. You can, yeah. That sucks. So, unless I were to play the story mode, which I'm not planning on doing until like right before, in order to compare the 5 story mode to the 6 story mode. Definitely want to save that. So therefore, that blows. I just hope PlayStation fixes it by tomorrow morning. Because then our schedule will be intact. If not, we're going to have to reschedule something else. Like maybe some Spidey 2 or like a solo game or something. But man, most games these days, even solo games, need online capabilities. Minecraft can't play Minecraft. Helldivers, no, no Helldivers. GTA, no GTA. Co-op Power Washer? No, you can't even do that. No, get out of here. No, you can't even do co-op Power Washer. So like, what game can we? Undertale. Hey, we could do another Undertale stream, another Stray stream. Stray, I don't think Stray needs online. We could do, yeah, we could do Undertale or Stray. We can do one of each. It'd be a good day. Both games I'm loving. So, worst comes to worst, we'll have a another story mode game tomorrow, or a story day tomorrow. Nothing but Stray and Duxie. Stray this afternoon? No, Duxie. Online this after. No, Duxie, not online this afternoon. Damn it. Because of things. Well, shoot, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Duxie, we will see how it goes by. I will keep my tabs on it, and we'll keep my fingers on the pulse. PlayStation Network service status from Sony. All services are up and running. They're actually tripping. They say everything's in the green. PlayStation Direct, PlayStation Store, PlayStation Video, gaming and social, account management, all in the green. Check, 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 check. But no. Let's check not Sony. Maybe PlayStation Network down, current status and problems. Down detector. PlayStation Network outages reported in the last 24 hours. Yeah. Yep. A huge spike. Huge spike right in the last... What, 30... Like 30 minutes? It waited for me to go live. Luckily, you don't need PlayStation Network to go live, or live stream. But hey, if you want to stream live or online games, then you need online or PSN. That sucks. Like literally for like 15 minutes before the stream, they said, nah, shut it down right at 9 o'clock sharp. If PSN works later, it will work. Yeah. I will definitely keep my eyes on it. Because I do want to be, I wanted to be playing like nothing but online games today. Technically, this one, 5 online, freaking Helldivers. Yeah, you need an online connection to play Helldivers, like in general. That affects a lot of games, bro. That doesn't like, that's a bad thing. Because then you can't, like, no one on a PlayStation can play online right now. So GTA is actually losing money right now because of because of PlayStation. It's kind of interesting. PS Store is still working, just not any online stuff. That's so weird. Because PS Store, like, isn't PS Store, like, that draws from online. That's so odd. The PlayStation Reddit are reporting to have the same problem. Yeah, gotcha. I think that was, I think I'm on Reddit. Or no, I'm on Down Detector. Down Detector by Ookla. Yeah, it just, like, spikes up to the red. Like, all the way to the top. 1,300 people have been complaining on them. Just in the last, like, okay, so if 12 a.m. is there, 5 a.m. is there, that's a 7-hour difference. So we're talking 5 a.m. to... Yeah, bro, that's like right at 9 o'clock. What? Like it spikes right at 9 o'clock. Why? It sucks. Most reported problems: server connection, 73%, PlayStation Store 17%, login 10%. Okie dokie. Weird. I will keep you updated to the best of my ability. About PSN being down? Got you. True. Little BS. Little BS. But hey, I love it when it affects games and the money that games make. Because Fortnite is making less money right now, right? Because you can't access PlayStation Network. So therefore, Fortnite's losing money right now. GTA's losing money right now. A bunch of games are losing money right now. And when everyone loses, everyone notices quicker, right? Because everyone likes money. Occupying what's poppin'? PC and Xbox. Yeah, I know. But like, the majority of people who play GTA Online are playing from a PlayStation. Like, are more people playing from an Xbox or PlayStation? Scientifically speaking, PlayStation, especially nowadays. Like nowadays, I think everyone's kind of in a panic shift to PlayStation. I really feel that because my boy Chris has always been like an Xbox guy. Never even owned a PlayStation. I don't think. And now he's like, oh shoot, I'm about to have to get a PS5, aren't I? I'm like, I don't want to say that, you know. I'm like, I want you to, you know, be happy, and I don't want to dog on your Xbox, and you know, I want you to just play the games that you want to play. And he's just like, shut up. I'm gonna get a PlayStation. He's like, let me just save up for one. But now he's in a committed relationship, so he's got to save some of his money for that. Or 95% of his money for that. Just kidding. But yeah, even he realizes. He's like, dang. If we're going to play games, we both got to have a PlayStation. My boy Brian already has a PlayStation that he doesn't even use. And he has 2 controllers. Which he said if this controller ever goes out, he's like, I'm only one person and I have 2 controllers. He's like, you can have one of them. He's like, if your controller dies, he's like, you can just grab one of mine. He's like, use it so you can keep streaming. Brian has been a big support on the streams. He really loves the stream. He's like, how's the stream today? How's the stream today? I'm like, Brian, it's alright, it's alright. You don't have to check in like every 2 hours on the stream. He's just like, no, but I'm excited. For once Rockstar to lose money so they can make 6, so they can't make 6. No, that's not what I'm saying, Duxie. I'm just saying the more money people lose, the quicker something gets fixed, right? Helldivers 2 is losing money, right? But they're also making a bunch of money. But because they would be making more money, and they know it, if their friend system wasn't bugged. So that's why they communicate about it, and then they're like, don't worry, we're on it. It's our #1 priority. We know it's broken. We're not like, oh, everything's perfectly fine with our game right now, and we're naive, like MFF is sometimes. But yeah, instead they're like, look, eyes on the prize. We fixed like 4 things, but we're also getting on the main issue because Helldivers wants to make more mojo, no doubts. But yeah, I like when things affect everyone because then everyone gets involved and everyone's like, hey yo, PlayStation, can we get this resolved like quickly, like within 24 hours? Because that's like that needs to be fixed within 24 hours, within 48 hours type of thing. That's not let's wait a couple weeks and then patch it. No. That's this affects everyone. And everyone's losing money and they don't like it. Which is good. I like it when they lose money because they won't be losing that money for long. You feel me? It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to play it. Or I don't know how to put it. But it's better if it's worse for a short period of time, because then it gets noticed and taken care of and fixed. Like Fortnite, what if there was a bug saying you can't log into Fortnite? Like that would be top priority, right? Like, people can't log into Fortnite. They can't spend their money. They can't drop $25 on a backpack in Fortnite, right? Fortnite loses so much money. They don't like that. They want to scam little children. So they're like, holy crap, we got to fix that within the hour. You know, we got to fix that now. So yeah, that's why I like people losing money. Not because I want them to lose money. Except Fortnite. Fortnite, I would be fine with them losing a lot of money. Rockstar, not so much. Rockstar, I need them to keep all their money. I would take like 30% of the Fortnite budget right now and just toss it over to Rockstar, just to ensure that Rockstar's, you know, release of 6 is just chef's kiss, and is met with, you know, no opposition. This is a post from a Reddit user. I have been trying to play some Elden Ring for about half an hour. Yeah, half an hour. When was that posted? Like now or a couple minutes ago? Because that lines up with 9 o'clock. Really, 9 o'clock, PlayStation? You know my schedule? You wanted to shaft me personally? 1 minute ago? 1 minute ago, 31 minutes? Yeah. That lines up nearly perfectly. I can't play online because of a software update. Akibing, it's not because of a software update. Unless, Akibing, if you are on Xbox or PC, you're probably chilling. But right now, PlayStation Network is down. And hang on, software update. They fixed it already? I just updated my Rocket League. Rocket League just had a new update. Usually that would be in notifications or downloads and uploads. Yeah, I remember downloading a new software update for the PlayStation maybe 4 or 5 days ago. A handful of days ago. But I think I'm up to date on the most recent one. I always try to be. On whatever new software they got for the controller, and whatever new software they have for the PlayStation 5. Obviously, I immediately do those, because I want all the new technology. I'm trying to play Elden Ring for about a half an hour and not being able to log in till I tried to upload the data, and the PlayStation told me it's under maintenance. Just wanted to let y'all know. It is under maintenance, like the problem is being fixed currently, because that's a great sign. I figured it would be. When it's that big of a problem affecting, you know, everyone, then they're probably on it within an hour. You know, within 2 hours, they're like, yo, this can't happen. We got to get this resolved. Yeah, like, PlayStation is quick on things. Like, I trust. I'm pretty sure Helldivers, right, is a PlayStation Studios game as well. So that's why they were so quick on, you know, fixing what they did fix. And they did balance a solid, like, 4 or 5 things that people were complaining about. It was a solid quality of life update to Helldivers. So Helldivers, you cook, man. You cook. But also, like, thank you for the communication on the Friends thing, because the Friends thing has to get fixed. 2 biggest things right now. PlayStation, fix your game. Fix PlayStation Network, PSN. And then also, PlayStation, fix your game, as in fix Helldivers, your game. Because that's PS Studios. And yeah, the friends list. We need that. We need that so I can squad up with MJ and bring democracy with MJ. I want to be, like, yelling. We're going to have some yelling streams with MJ. I feel it already. I don't know about him, but I'm going to be yelling. MJ! MJ, is that you? MJ, the Mars dust. The wind, I can't see you. I'm just like, it's me! Follow the flare. I'm like, oh my god, MJ. There's a big ol' effing alien trying to eat me. Dude. Honestly, Helldivers, like, the small little bit I've taken in already, it's good. And I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be like a nice little community and haven for gamers. Helldivers might be taken in the right direction. And I hope so. But W update. Definitely a W patch notes. I read all of them. Fixed quite a bit of stuff, but they still got to fix more. Little bit of cleaning. Execute order 66%. We've gotten 2% done so far. Let's go. Duxie, you gotta update me later if it's good. I will. I will at you, Duxie. I will. I'm literally gonna keep this open. Just keep looking it up. I want to stay on older software for potential jailbreaks. Couldn't be me. I like updates too much. New content and new fixes and stuff. I can remember that one PlayStation update where they allowed you to silence the beep. It's kind of nice. Not that I have that toggled on, because, I don't know, I like the beep. And I'm not, like, hiding my my PlayStation boot up sound for anyone. I'm not, like, trying to boot it up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Or if I am, it's fine. It's all the way down, like, 2 flights of stairs in the garage behind a door. Like, no one's hearing the beep. It's one beep. my dad's not going to come down and be like, did I hear a 2 in the morning PlayStation beep? Roblox is the only thing working? Why would that be working? Because Roblox maybe has their own servers? Or something? Not tied to, like, PlayStation? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, Roblox is independent. Roblox is probably used to being independent. They come from Xbox. They're, like, not intrinsically tied to PlayStation in any way. So, like, if PlayStation goes down, we can still run our game perfectly fine. I want a multiplayer game with sandstorms and RP. RP? What's RP? Rep points? Like online? Sandstorms. That's pretty much... Oh, sandstorms and role-playing? Helldivers? Nani? What it about? Killing aliens. You're playing the role of an alien killer. Of a democracy, a managed democracy bringer. It's kind of like Undertale in the fact that it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's like over the top in many ways. It's like, you want to save your family, don't you? You don't want your family to get eaten by aliens. So join the fight. Join the fight for democracy. And we got tanks. We got mechs. We got this. We got that. I feel like it's going to be the one good, like, live service game going forward, and I could be wrong. But I tend to get a vibe when it comes to, like, a gaming company and, like, just a game in general. And I'm getting a good vibe. I'm reading in my room, and I'm getting a really good vibe from Helldivers. And I understand it's still, like, broken. Like, the main thing about it is the friends list, and that is still broken. But I'm still saying, like, I think they're going to take that game in a really good direction. It feels right. I don't know how to explain it. It feels right. And it's a really easy formula. Hey, you want to be a dude in cool armor shooting, like, millions of aliens and robots? Yes, please. Is it satisfying when you kill the robots and aliens? Very, very, yes. You feel like Space John Wick. It's basically Space John Wick. Honestly, that's all it is. It's Space Wick. Space Wick. I guess if you really wanted to do a multiplayer game today and the servers are still down, you can play Roblox. True. Yes, could play Roblox. But honestly, over Roblox, not that I don't like Roblox, I really do. Probably just play more Stray. I was liking Stray a lot. And I like upgrades, and at the end of the stream of Stray, we literally got a backpack with a nano drone in it. What? So, yeah. Catch me liking that a lot. Hey, you want us to upgrade your cat? What? With a little drone pal? Yes, please. And a backpack? Yes. A backpack you don't have to pay $20 for, like in Fortnite? Let's go! Yes, please. All that. I watched the most recent Bad Batch episode 8, I think. We're halfway through the season now. Halfway through the final Bad Batch season. I'm sad. 50%. But we got 8 more episodes to go. So far, it's been really good. And the most recent episode was the first episode that I felt like was kind of filler. And still, it was good. Because we got to see a returning character that we really like. Or that personally I really like. I find that character really cool. And then also, we met a whole new species as well. Like, I don't think we've ever seen... Like, we met a new character, and he was of a brand new species that I'd never seen before. And he was a menace! I was like, yo, what? I won't give away what he looked like, but he was super creepy, super cool. Really well designed. I was like, yo, that's cool. He was strong. BW2? B12? What is that? Stray better? B12? Vitamin B12, Duxie? You're good on your vitamin B12? That's good. I'm glad you're staying healthy. I'm gonna do a speed, what was the name of... Oh, True, the robot. True. I forgot. I'm gonna do a speed run of Stray. I don't have nothing to do. Might as well. Try to beat the PS5 WR? Oh, the PS5 world record? Yeah, right. Dude, people that speedrun stuff are dedicated, and I would never try to take their titles from them. Like, honestly, it might ruin my experience of that game. Like, if I played all the way through Stray and I really liked Stray, like, speedrunning it, if I got the world record, I probably wouldn't like that game anymore. I'd probably be like, sorry, like, I ate so many Cool Ranch Doritos, like, in one sitting. Like, I played Stray so many times, you know, in that 6-month time period. Like, I ate so many Cool Ranch Doritos and nothing but Cool Ranch Doritos that now, after that 6 months, you know, is over, I will never, ever, ever eat Cool Ranch Doritos ever again in my life. You know, that's a bad analogy, but make that make sense. Arxis, got you. I'm gonna blame my Xbox. They might have put a bug in one of the games they released to take down Sony. Oh, a Trojan horse. That's big. I didn't even think about that. True. Xbox is like, yeah, we're fine. Please, Sony, we want you to have our exclusives. Sony's like, you sure you're being kind of nice about this? Should we like pay you some money? No, money, man. No. No, we make plenty of that. Sony, Sea of Thieves, April 30th. Yeah, you want to take that from us? It's an exclusive of ours right now, but it doesn't have to be. Sony, it's all yours. Sony's like, yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. Yeah, we will sell Sea of Thieves on our platform. Xbox is like, good, yes. When they go to try to sell their first copy of Sea of Thieves, we are going to we're going to steal their chain code or something. I don't know. We're going to hack them. Insert something smart here. Duxie, I got you. I never miss anything, Duxie. I just finish my thoughts while I still have them. My personal best is 1 hour 46 minutes, I think. Holy crap! Isn't that like a 9-hour game? 9 hours down to sub 2 hours is pretty good. But it all relies on how fast you spam X and skip the dialogue. Like an Undertale. Means I'm 20th something in the world. Weak numbers, Duxie. We need top 10. We need top 10. Duxie's going for the world record of Travis Scott minutes listened to on Spotify, no doubt. In the speedrun of Stray. 2 titles that no one will ever take back. Oh, Raider, I can't argue with those numbers. Top 10? Nah, we need top 5. Top 5. Is that a song? Smoking on top 5. Kendrick? Right? Family Ties, yeah. I was riding to the club with the windows tinted. Was that by Baby Keem? I think. Gonna ask one of my friends real quick. They just made a party if they are down to. Did they give any games to Nintendo? Well, unfortunately, most Xbox exclusive games, I hate saying that, by the way, Xbox exclusive games, a lot of S's, a lot of X's, most of them are like AAA rated, and most of them, the Switch just can't handle, man. Switch just can't handle them. Yeah, that's why you get Switch for like Nintendo games. You get Switch for literally party games. You want to play Mario Party, you buy Switch. You want to play Smash Bros, you definitely buy Switch. I got a Switch upstairs right now that Brian just keeps here. So I always have a Switch here now. But I have yet to play... He has Breath of the Wild on it. Mario Odyssey. 2 games that I really did want to play. Just never got a chance to. But honestly, there's only like 2 Nintendo games that even looked remotely like enticing to me. That I really like wanted to play them. Mario Odyssey and the Zelda games. Breath of the Wild and now Tears of the Kingdom. But maybe one day those games will get on PC, and then I can stream them from Steam or something. Eventually. %. This is crazy, Duxley. I need you. And PlayStation says no. Do it on your own. Alright, here we go. We gotta commit. Let's pick a line and follow it. Top 5. There's no time for debate. Undercooked plus 2 big fans equals Switch. Yeah, the fans of it are pretty diehard. Usually the fans of it are, like I'm not a Switch fanboy, but I just love Smash Bros. And it took me till like 6 months ago to finally have a Switch in my life. And it's still not mine. I don't own it. It's still Brian's. But it lives here. Clocked? Underclocked? Undercooked? Oh, wait. Unless you're talking about the game. But the game's Overcooked. Overcooked 1 and Overcooked 2 are Switch games, not Undercooked. So I'm assuming you're talking about the console is Undercooked itself. And I can't disagree. Yeah. Like, the hardware is not of this generation. Even the Switch OLED, bro. The Switch OLED is like their next official model, right? That's technically upgraded in a few key ways. Much better display, higher res display, much more beautiful colors. And I think it's like more powerful by like 10% or something, but like, I don't know. And apparently, I've been hearing rumors that soon they're talking about coming out with a PS5 Pro. I don't know how I feel about that. And apparently, it's only going to be like 10 to 15% more powerful than the PS5. Catch me not buying it. Catch me not buying it. I don't know about that one. I'm going to wait and wait and wait. I'm going to wait a solid like year at least. I'm going to wait a full year after the initial release of the PS5 Pro. No doubt they're going to have the same fiasco as they originally did. Or honestly, they might not. Everyone's happy with their PS5, I think. It's really supply and demand. Like if you're offering the PS5 Pro, no doubt they're not going to be offering it for less than $500. It's like, hey, you want the Pro? Well, you better pay $500. Or if they're bold enough, they might chuck that sucker up to like 550. 550. So plus tax out the door, it's gonna cost you $600, man. So I paid $500 for that one, but it's not $500. It's $550 out the door plus tax, which makes a difference. Yeah, I don't. Even with PlayStation having all the clout they have right now and like starting to acquire Xbox games as well, I still don't see people forking over another $550, man, for a PS5 Pro, unless they drop the price. And then PlayStation, they're kings. They are kings, and they know exactly what they're doing. If they somehow put it at like $450, that could be huge. People might do it. Like if they do the Oculus thing, Oculus Quest 1 was $400, Oculus Quest 2 was $300, and it was better in like every way. Like, bro, when you upgrade and take away the price, sheesh. People see that. People are like, yo, that's grimy. I gotta pick up one of those. Like they upgraded it in 3 or 4 ways, and they dropped the price by $100. That's sick. Yeah, if they somehow pull that off with the PS5 Pro that they're talking about soon, then I might have to invest, but it only if the power is there. Like if they're really gonna only up the power by 10%. Rockstar was even saying, hey, they were saying we might not be able to give you 60 frames per second on GTA 6 on PS5 or PS5 Pro, because they were saying that the PS5 Pro is not going to be a significant enough jump in like hardware to push the game to running in full 60 frames per second, which is kind of rough, man. I think currently I have like 5 online. We're running it in 60 frames a second. Not just the stream, but I'm playing it in 60 frames a second. I have it on performance RT mode. I think that just means performance plus ray tracing. Like it keeps most of the ray tracing, except for like reflective ray tracing. Like it takes off like 1 or 2 things on ray tracing, but you get 60 frames instead of 30, which honestly makes it a lot smoother. But if you have it on fidelity mode, it's locked at 30 frames, and you get like 10% better graphics. It's like, no, I'll take the 60 frames over 10% better graphics. Because honestly, the game almost looks higher res when you're, moving around smoother and, double the amount of frames. It does feel buttery and nice. But here's the good thing. Here's the good thing. Well, kind of a bad thing, kind of a good thing. Rockstar was hinting. They were saying, if we can do, basically, if we can manage to do 60 frames per second on PS5 Pro, they said, then we can also manage to do it for PS5. So I was like, oh, so there's straight up no incentive to get a PS5 Pro. Like the main incentive you might think is, oh, because the upcoming 6, right? And you're locked to 30 frames a second on PS5, and then you can go up to 60 frames a second on PS5 Pro. No, that's not how it's going to be. Rockstar says, if we even can pull it off. If we can't, then the PS5 and the PS5 Pro both won't be able to do it. Like both will not have the capabilities to run 60 frames. They're like, but if we are able to do it, then both will have it. They're like, the consoles aren't going to be so different that one is going to have the ability to to be able to handle 60 frames, and the other one isn't. They're like, both of them will have it if we can. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of nice. So if they can make 60 frames happen, you won't have to be forced to go buy a PS5 Pro in order to experience that on the next GTA, which is good. I really like that. Because honestly, like, they should still be optimizing games for the next year or two at least for the PS5 and not the PS5 Pro. If they want to start thinking about the PS5 Pro while they're making the games a couple years from now, that's fine. But, yeah. We shouldn't have any, like, Pro exclusives, if you know what I mean. Like, sorry, you can't play this PlayStation exclusive game because you don't have the Pro. No. PlayStation, don't do that. Don't do that. That'd be bad. Bro, we went from what, 64? Bro, 5%. Cat falling down? Check. Let's go. Duxie making good time. I started 2 minutes ago? Good. Duxie, don't chat. What? Speed run. Duxie, every second counts at a speed run. If you're locked into the run, unless you're just like farming for tech. Farming for like time saves or corner cuts. I know my lingo. I know my stuff when it comes to speedruns. I tried to... Oh, cutscenes. Good. Okay. As long as it's a forced cutscene. I mean, 3DS price drop? Why does the 3DS cost anything right now? Wait, there's still... No way, Akibing. They're still charging money for a 3DS? Nani? Nani? Get the W. That's a W moment. It's wet. Condensation. Alright. I'm only going to say this because I haven't mentioned it in a while. But I would definitely cry if Force Unleashed 3 was announced. Force Unleashed! I haven't said Force Unleashed in a while. Because we fired up. Force Unleashed. Sam Witwer. Nothing will happen if Xbox takes down PlayStation. Roxas, how dare you say something like that? If PlayStation does the same thing as what? No, they can't. No. PlayStation has a fiduciary responsibility to me to keep making consoles and keep making dope games like Horizon, like Last of Us, like Helldivers, like literally any PlayStation exclusive game, like Spider-Man. Honestly, back in 2018, PlayStation really stole the show, man. Insomniac really did good work for PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation has so much more clout now because of the Spider-Man franchise and Insomniac making such a good, like, revolutionary Spider-Man game exclusively for PlayStation consoles. It was honestly like a huge deal. When you couldn't play that game back in 2018, Spider-Man PS4, because you owned an Xbox and not a PlayStation, people felt that. all the Xbox people were mad. They were all trying to come up with excuses. Like, it was blatant. Yeah, you guys might get that lame Spider-Man game. Who even likes Spider-Man anyways? It's like, I heard some crazy stuff in comment sections. I was like, what? I was like, who even likes Spider-Man? I'm like, you're right. It's only like the second most freaking popular character in all of Marvel. Yeah, you're right. Or the first. Yeah, say that. But really, exclusive games shouldn't be a thing. Like, in general, like, if it was a perfect world, you should be able to play any video game on any console that you preferred. Like, console should just be hardware, and it should just be, like, UI, hardware, and yeah. And I'm really glad that PlayStation is winning, because the UI on PlayStation is just honestly superior to Xbox. I have tried and I've tried and I've tried to just, like, simply meander around the library or the UI, the user interface on Chris's Xbox, and I'm just like, bro, why is, like, it's not that complicated, but like, why are things so not intuitive? Like, why does it feel so sticky? And PlayStation just like puts everything right where you want it to be. Like the aesthetic of the UI on PlayStation is just so crispy, so buttery. So like, hey, you played this last, you want to just do it again? It's like, yeah, obviously. It's like, chances are, if I played that game last, like Spider-Man 2, and I played it for 4 hours, like the PlayStation knows, hey, you probably want to play it again because it's a dope game. And that's just like one thing. And the fact that they still come out with software updates once in a while, giving you quality of life updates that like care about the beep noise. Like, oh, we're gonna put a silent mode on it, so you can boot up the console in silent mode, so it won't make a noise at all, except for the fan running. And that, at least for me, is not even as bad as the PS4. Like, they upgraded everything. The fan running is even like half the amount of noise as the PS4. And I never even really had a problem with the PS4 one. But I guess I'm just spoiled. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, PlayStation. Zerx Chase, let's go. Making good time. Stay locked in, Duxie. Hopefully win. And then call up Guinness World of Records. Guinness World Record book. Yeah. The world of Guinness records. The world record for how much Guinness you can drink. The Guinness drinking Guinness world record. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. That's stupid. No, it sounds smacking right now. A super burrito, but like a breakfast super burrito. Oh, hey. I might be able to make one. I got sausage. Oh, no, I use it for the recipe. Son of a gun. I'd have to go to the store, get a pack of sausage, get some like pork sausage, like breakfast sausage. We have eggs. I would cover the scrambled eggs. We got cheddar cheese. Throw some of that with the scrambled eggs, and you got cheesy scrambled eggs. Let me get flour tortilla. It's saying I'm signed out, signed back into PlayStation Network. Now you will be unable to access network features until you sign back in. That could be a good sign, Roxas. Try to sign back in. Go ahead, Roxas. Sign back in right now. You have my permission. Just kidding. Attempt to sign back in if you want. And then update me if you so choose. If you so choose. My child, my chief, my chosen one. This could be exciting. This is going to determine what we're going to stream later today. I mean, I would prefer it to be GT Online because I want more mojo. And I might just rock it solo. Honestly, there's some content that I've been trying or wanting to try. I've been lacking on all the VIP work. Like every time I start up VIP work, I just do sightseer. Today I want to do something different. I want to do VIP work, but I want to try one of each. And if it's like a job that you have to do with other people, then I'll skip it. But any solo content like sightseer, I just want to be like more well versed in the game and all the games like content. I realize there's very little content that I've experienced for myself and like learned how to run or how to complete. And if we do all that, I'm sure we can make a little bit of money with the nightclub running in the background, running a couple like probably a couple bunker runs, like weapon caches, or weapon supplies, and of course all the dailies, stash house, G's cache, and casino spin. I consider those three to be the dailies. And then after that, just like checking up on nightclub. Doxy, you got the Smith stuck in my head now. To die by your side, oh what a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck crashed into the two of us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. That's a Smith song, Duxie. That's because of you. The Smiths. Got some good music, actually. And if a double-decker bus crashed into the two of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Delicious. Very good. Cutscene right now, let's go. Guys, just got BD12. Dang! That is quick. Now you're really going for a speedrun. See, that couldn't be me. I love dialogue too much. Like, I don't have to finish every single dialogue string, but I want to, like, meet the characters. I want to know their names. And I want to forget their names, too. Part of the journey is to forget. Part of the journey is the end. I played it 10 times, though. True. True. You are well-versed. You've already had your romantic playthrough of it. Your dialogue playthrough. So you have your romantic playthrough, and then you have your business playthrough. You're now on the business portion of our presentation. Like, this is business mode. My bad, Roxas. And it's saying I need PlayStation membership to access. What? Like, you need a PlayStation Plus membership. Like it's recognizing that you don't even have PlayStation Essential. Roxas, I'm assuming you got PlayStation Essential. Like, we've played before. Yes, I know you have. Everyone has PlayStation Essential. No one doesn't have PlayStation Essential. You need it to play online games with friends. I need PlayStation membership to access GTA Online. I have a PlayStation thing. It doesn't expire till December. Yeah, I know. Yeah, mine doesn't expire till July. Mine renews every July. Although it doesn't expire July. It just renews July because I have it on auto pay. So every year, I do have to decide if I want it to auto purchase. $160 worth of PlayStation Premium, but I don't know, for a whole nother year, like $160, Am I willing to pay $1.60 for basically a whole nother year of like probably so many bonus games that we would gain access to? I mean, these days that's like what, 2 or 3 games? And instead of getting 2 or 3 games for the price of 160, we're gonna get access to like over the course of the next year, we're gonna get like 200. So I mean, the value is definitely still there. PlayStation, by upping the price, you know, it wasn't great, but the value at least is still there. Honestly, like they could charge like $200 a year for that. Not that I'm giving them any ideas, but that would still, like value wise, definitely be worth it. Goodness gracious, stop it. Too many hiccups. In the slums now? Quick, man, quick. Sliding. A cat on a mission. Edward, I don't because he plays PC. Gotcha. Yeah, true. Edorai with his 36 tabs open. Like, why? And if it's on truck, to the two of us. That song is stuck in my head. To die by your side, such a heavenly way to die. So catchy. The way they sung back then, like in the 80s, was a little different. Like, I don't know. It was more like... It's more wavy. Like, to die by your side. I don't know. It sounds very, odd. Like, theatrical. Like they're going up and down with their voice a lot. I don't think people do that as much nowadays. But culture and music changes. I have a lot more rap now. I just feel like rap was less of a thing back then. Not really the 80s, but like 70s, 60s, rap wasn't like huge. Nowadays, like you can't listen to the radio without hearing, you know, at least some rap. Roxas got you? To die by your side, BD1, use your laser lights. Just kidding, that's not what he sounds like. This is the little piece that I broke off of him yesterday, his little front fin right here. But I think I fixed it pretty well. All fixed, buddy. You're looking good. You're looking dapper. I like him looking up. But you can always like adjust his head too. You can adjust his head from side to side. You can adjust it down. Everything is pretty much on like joints, so you can move everything. You can move his legs. You can move his head on like 2 different axes. Yeah, really cool, dynamic Lego set, to be honest. Really fun build. Still saved on the YouTube channel. Not that it's very entertaining. It's just me like building a Lego set. I wish that we would have built him on the PC with the dual cameras. That would have been a lot better because now we have that capability and we have that kind of setup. So whatever next, you know, I gotta do another art stream. My coloring streams now or cooking streams are gonna just be a little bit better from here on out, and Lego set streams are gonna be probably very cool, very fun. Yeah, if only, if only. BD1 is a tiny little best friend. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I could... I don't know if I'm going to get this one done. I mean, we still got another hour and a half on this stream. We got plenty of time. But I better lock in here a little bit. Because we don't have... And I was planning on, you know, Duxie obviously having your help. And you were willing. So, Duxie, you get points. You get points for helping me out because you were willing. And you're a kind person. Unfortunately, the next 26% has to be ran solo. Painful. I guess the pleasure, the privilege is mine. To power wash by your side, Duxie is more efficient than just mine. Just made that up. Cause when we have double spray, it can save us a buttload of time. Fix your console play. Oh, dang it. I thought you were telling me to, like, reboot, like they fixed it. Darn it. Fortunately not. PlayStation! Come on! Sony! I gotta just say Sony. That's a lot easier than PlayStation! That's my whisper yell. PSN server status? Sony, fix your game! PlayStation Network is currently experiencing server issues, leaving millions unable to purchase new PS4 and PS5 games, baby. Sony, you hear that? In fact, I should go over to the PlayStation Store right now. Oh man, PlayStation, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best to purchase a $69.99 Baldur's Gate 3. Oh man, it won't work. Sony, that's a problem. That's fine. I'll just go over to NBA 2K24. Oh, I can't seem to spend $70 on that one either. Sony, are you sure you don't want $140 from me? It seems like you might. Man, if only I could do that. That's fine. I think I'll just go drop, 70 on Elden Ring. You don't want $210, Sony? Oh man, I was just gonna pick up all three of those games. Elden Ring. I was gonna pre-order Transformers Reactivated. Just kidding. What are we ever getting that game? Can we finally get a new Transformers game for me, please? I love Transformers. Especially after Fall of Cybertron, bro. War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron. Let's just get a current gen Transformers game. That game would go hard. Out of the slums now? Let's go. Okay, done with the slums. I could live here 100%. No, not really. The slums in Stray are rough. I was joking when I said I could live there. I would have to deep clean everything. But the pleasure, the privilege is mine. And I'm on your side. Not even. Man, 80% will finally get some new dialogue, I think. Transformers War for Cybertron is a core memory of mine. Yeah, Roxas, still got that. Still got the. I don't even think I have War for Cybertron, but I have Fall. I still have Fall of Cybertron. One of my favorites. But yeah, War, Fall, both of them. Good, man, good. I also played a more recent game based on, I think, Age of Extinction, which still isn't super recent, but it's slightly more recent. That one was called Rise of the Darkspark, Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, but that one came out like a decade ago as well. But that's like the newest Transformers game we got, and that was like a decade ago. I think 2014, something like that. 2015. Played that one. It was good, but it was a little weird. It was, I don't know, it was like segmented. It was like you had half the story taking place in the past or something, either like in a different timeline or like in the past on Cybertron, and then the whole other half of the story you were on Earth, chilling with, you know, Crosshair, Bumblebee, Optimus, Hound, you know, the main cast of Age of Extinction, Drift, and I think you were like fighting against Lockdown or something, like through the events of Age of Extinction. But then the other half of the game was just like completely unrelated and in Cybertron. Yeah, didn't like that one too much. Like, it was still fun, but comparatively to like Fall or War of Cybertron, no, not as good. Yeah, Transformers games and Star Wars games, man. We need more of both of those. Those are two IPs that are just like never tapped for games. It's like, bro, you could make a Star Wars game out of like nothing, and people would buy that crap. I would. Like, I don't think they realize how well that would sell. And every single time they announce a new Star Wars game, they end up canceling it. Oh, we're working on a Mandalorian Star Wars game. It's like, canceled. Ah, KOTOR remake? You want to see 1080p Revin? Yeah, I want to see 1080p Revin. I think everyone does. Canceled. Psych, you're not getting it ever. Just kidding. Apparently KOTOR is still in limbo somewhere. It's not officially canceled yet. But like, are we ever gonna get that game? Probably not. Star Wars Eclipse, we better get that game. We better get that game. They're still working on Star Wars Outlaws. I think with that one lady, she kind of looks like a younger Sigourney Weaver a little bit. Like a young Ridley Scott from Aliens. Kinda, not really. But like, look at her face and then like, you'll see what I mean. You'll be like, oh yeah, kinda. I can kind of see that. And then she's got like a furry little alien with her. Instead of Cal Kestis having BD-1, a droid, she has like a little furry, cute, really well designed, cute little like alien with her that runs on like all fours, like a little alien dog. But I don't know. He's got like little face tendrils. It's kind of fun. Even Harry Potter games were probably so pretty good. Yeah, I mean like Hogwarts, right? Hogwarts Legacy. Like, just give me that, but Star Wars. Give me a game where we can pick our, you know, can't you like pick your house? Pick your lightsaber form, right? Oh, you want Sarisu? You know, you want Vapad? Vapid or Vapod? I forget. But Mace Windu? Like, dude, yeah, that'd be cool. Just take the same formula from Hogwarts, slap it on a Star Wars game, and be like, oh, instead of having three houses or three or four different houses to choose from, you have seven different lightsaber forms that you can choose, or you have three or four main different Jedi Masters that you can choose to have train you as a Padawan in the Jedi Council or in the Jedi Order, whatever. I think that'd be sick. And you could like slowly learn the ways of the Force and like start exploring the galaxy. I don't know. This game too easy. Get money, get money. Get money his Duxie. Get Duxie his money. I told them they better bring me my Duxie. Silly. Bring me my Duxie. This 75% is crazy. Bro. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm like 20 minutes in. And I'm like 30% done with the game. This is a bad run. How's that? Gotta restart. Even the streaming service is down where you can stream games. Like, yeah, PS Now. Oh, the streaming service. Yeah, so or PlayStation Stream or PlayStation Now, whatever they call that. So if I wanted to play Force Unleashed, even though I have Force Unleashed 1 and 2 downloaded right now, or sorry, not downloaded, I always say that, streamable right now, they are not currently streamable because that would require online connection. So if I can't play the game that I upgraded to PlayStation Premium for when I want to, which is the whole point of upgrading to PlayStation Premium and me gaining access to Force Unleashed 1 and 2, Sony, I'm expecting that you're going to refund at least a percentage to me? You're going to refund to me a percentage of my subscription because I'm subscribing to PlayStation Premium for the sole purpose of the Classics catalog, because that's the only thing that you put into the premium category. Like, that's all you get with premium is Classics catalog. So you better be able to play those classic games whenever you want, right? Like right now, I want to go play Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Uh-oh, Sony. Uh-oh, I can't do that. Even though I pay $160 a year? And you just up the price? Uh-oh, Sony. Sony. Uh-oh. That's no good. That's fine. I'm sure not that many people will sue. Obviously, I'm joking. But other people probably are actually pissed. Like, if they actually wanted to, go play a classic game right now. Or truly just any online game. I mean, you do pay a monthly subscription. Thinking that you can have that monthly subscription, available at any time for you to go play an online game. PlayStation tells you, hey, you got to be, paying us a yearly amount of money if you want to play online. But now they're taking away online. Just kidding. Honestly, I'm sure all this will be said and done within the next 2 or 3 hours. Low-key, by the afternoon stream, I'm sure they'll already have said something about it. If not, already have fixed it. But at this point, we can only hope. Because I do want to play some online this afternoon. Might be playing that solo, though. Even the PS app is down? Yeah, well, that would need the network. Their stuff is bugging right now. They were trying to mess with the Helldivers 2 Friends system, and they goofed up their entire system. And little kitties in the... Hmm. In the game, Duxie? I don't want to know that. Nani? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like you got a cat in real life and they're not okay? They're in the hospital? Duxie, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you were spoiling Stray for me. I thought you meant the cat is now in a hospital. I'm like, oh, Duxie, I haven't got to that part yet. I did not know there's a cat hospital. His paw is hurt? Oh no! Maybe gotta have a thorn taken out of it or something? Duxie, I'm sorry. Cats have grown on me in my life. Whereas one time I may have not cared about that. I care a lot more now. I mean, I like all animals. But I still do prefer dogs. Like, if a cat dies, I'm sad. If a dog dies, I'm hecka sad. Not that I value dogs over cats, I'm just saying, I just like dogs a little bit better. find dogs to be a tiny bit more innocent. They just want to like love you all the time. Cats are more like, I'll love you when I'm ready. I'll put it on the schedule. Maybe. Dogs are like, play? What? Love? Yeah. Yeah. Right now? Sure, I'm ready. Yeah. Car ride? We can go in the car. Yeah, I love car rides. Yeah, especially, no way, are we going to the park? Oh my gosh, we only go for car rides when we're going to the park. I gotta believe that we're going to the park right now. Park, 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 park. Like, dogs are just like energy and love. Unless you have like an old dog, and then they're just like love and a little bit less energy. But yeah, dogs. Man's best friend. The PS app says this service maintenance, try again later? Okay. So maybe they are working on like a hotfix or something. We can only hope. But yeah, the afternoon stream will start at like 1:30, so we should be alright. I mean, that gives them, what, another 2 hours, 3 hours. That gives them nearly the next 3 hours to get to the bottom of it and fix it. And something that big usually will get taken care of on day one. That's like, yeah, we gotta fix this day one. This affects our money. If it's a game and something's glitchy or broken in the game, we can leave it for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks. You know, it's not gonna hurt anything too badly. But if people can't physically buy video games from us, can't spend copious amounts of money on video games, $70, $70, $70, $70, $20, $30 DLC, $15, $20 DLC, another $70, $80, deluxe edition game. People are probably trying to do that right now. So PlayStation is like, yo, we need to get on that grizzle. We need to fix that immediately. Happened before, but in a matter of most 1 hour to fix it. Yeah, I remember in the past. It's definitely happened like a handful of times. But usually I do remember it's like a day one fix. They always fix it on day one. Or day two at the absolute worst. But I don't know. Might be cool if PlayStation like gives out something, like maybe a discount code to everyone. Not that they would, I'm just saying, if PlayStation was on the same level of Insomniac, all I'm saying is, if PlayStation was built like Insomniac, they would be saying sorry in such a nice way that they might even give everyone like a, I don't know, little tiny 5% discount code. Or like, hey, we're sorry, we're gonna knock off $10 off your subscription this year on whatever PlayStation, subscription level that you're at. Like, that would be kind of sick, bro. But then again, they would lose a lot more money if they did that. So they're like, bro, we already lost, the network was down for 3 hours, so we already lost a lot of money there. We're not going to give away more money. But I'm just saying. Would be a nice gesture. And doing something that kind might push people to want to buy even more games. So in a way, it might not be a money loss. Because like Insomniac alone, just with their attitude, and just with like being willing to put free suits and free content in the game after release, has drawn in a lot of like eyes on a lot of new people. Like, people see that and they get excited. Like, free content, bro? That's unheard of nowadays. Insomniac's like the only one doing free content. Like, free actual content, not like a quality of life update supporting their live service game, but Insomniac is so good they almost treat their story mode game like a live service game. They're like, you want quality of life stuff in a story mode game? Yeah, here you go. Like, imagine EA doing that for Jedi Survivor. Imagine them realizing, like what if EA said right now, a year after the game's already been out, what if they're like, hey, we realized there's something we wanted to add for you guys, just out of love for the game and love for you guys. We're now allowing you to change colors individually on both sabers. So if you're rocking the split saber stance, you can have one blue and one green, or one purple and one pink, and rock it like that. That would be so sick, bro. Because they did that in Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed, each saber was different. But then again, I understand they didn't have stances or anything, and the entire game you were rocking split saber, so it was a little easier to code. Like, I don't know how the animations would overlap if they tried to have a blue and a yellow lightsaber, and then imagine if you had the dual bladed stance as well. So he takes the split sabers, he connects them together, and now he has a dual blade. One side is blue, one side is yellow. That would look fire too. Like, if they could code that properly, EA, that would be so sick. And you should have put that in Jedi Survivor. But you were too busy doing what? That's right. You were too busy giving us 7 patches to the game, fixing it. Because it came out half-baked, as all your games do, EA. Jedi Fallen Order released nearly half-baked. Survivor released half-baked. I'm not saying the stories of these games weren't amazing, because they were great. But the playability, at least on day one, was pretty scuffed for both games. And also, I feel like another game EA made as well. Oh yeah, that's right, Battlefront 1. Yeah, the new Battlefront 1 back in 2015, they did that as well, no content. Oh, wait, EA, you didn't do it again, right? With a giant loot box fiasco in Battlefront 2 in 2017, 2 years later? Oh wait. That's crazy. No wonder Disney was finally like, EA, stop it. If you can't get your act together, man. Like, we've given you 4 Star Wars games now, and you can't give us one solid release. Like, we're not saying these games aren't good now, after you fix them. Or spend, 2 years fixing them. It's like, yeah, but if you're charging $70 for a game, that game should work on day one. I'm sorry, but it should. If it has a glitch, that's okay. That's understandable. That should get fixed, but, like, the game should work. And a lot of EA's games just don't work on day one. And Disney decided to partner up with EA for, like, straight up a decade. They were like, only EA, and only EA for the next decade can make Star Wars games. That was probably the worst decision Disney ever made. Other than making the sequel trilogy for Star Wars specifically, that's probably the worst, like, Star Wars decision that Disney ever made. Was locking in with EA, and only EA for 10 years to do Star Wars games. Luckily, that's over with now. The 10 years is over. But yeah, rough. Like in 10 years, EA gave us 4 games. I'm not saying that that's not, decent for one company to make 4 Star Wars games, but they could have just not locked in with EA and been like, hey, EA, you can make whatever Star Wars games you want. They probably still would have made the same 4, or the same 2 or 3 at least. And then they could have had, 10 other game companies making us 20 other, Star Wars games in total. And then we could be playing, Star Wars Eclipse right now. We could be playing Star Wars Outlaws already. We could be playing Force Unleashed 3 right now. Battlefront 3 right now. Oh, bro, imagine if they gave us Battlefront 3 and Force Unleashed 3. Star Wars video games would freaking take off again. Like, just those 2 titles, man. Star Wars games would take off. But we just don't want to do that, do we, Disney? Rough. No good Star Wars content for you. Unless you want to pay us $4.7 billion. Even my online character isn't showing up in the character select menu for GTA 5. That's weird. Obviously, it needs online for that too. To know what your character looks like, it needs online access. Hope the PS servers are down for... I hope the PS servers are down for afternoon, because then we can only stream like 2 things. Undertale or Stray, and we just did a nice long Undertale stream yesterday. therefore Stray. Or more Power Wash. No, probably not. I'll save the next Power Wash stream for when we can actually squat up and make double time progress instead of single time progress. Because, like, straight up, Duxie, you and me would probably be 98, 99% right now, finishing up. Low-key finishing up this place. So many nooks and crannies. I think you need online capabilities for Spider-Man 2 as well. I could be wrong about that, but I will test that. Because I don't know, Spider-Man 2 is heck of fun too. Duxie, it's either going to be Stray or Spider-Man 2, depending on if Spider-Man 2 will allow me to play it without online. Duxie, too many Spider-Man streams. It's almost like I freaking love that game, Duxie, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I don't have all the suits yet, Duxie. There's still content. I'm not just like playing Spider-Man for nothing. I'm playing it because it's heck of fun. New Game Plus has a bunch of new content, gold gadgets, freaking, you know, new quality of life stuff, not to mention like 6 new suit variants. Or sorry, 3, 3, and 3, 9 new suit variants, which we've only discovered 2 of, and the Hellfire Gala suits for Peter and Miles, which honestly both were super sick. Both are super sick. But personally, I'm a little bit more excited for the symbiote variants, because more Peter symbiote stuff, man. So Duxie, if it's more Spider-Man, you might just have to buckle up for it. But keep in mind, Duxie, we're not going to be streaming Spider-Man 2 forever. After the New Game Plus 100% playthrough is done, and as long as I unlock all the suits, we're going to be done until the next time they add new content to it, which I think will be a long time from now. Like either DLC, like Spider-Man 2 DLC. You want me to like not stream that? Sorry, I'll be streaming that. I'll be streaming that day one. Yeah, never mind. Let me not spoil. But whatever the DLC is, whatever it entails for Spider-Man 2, I'm getting it. And if it, bro, Roxas was saying that it might be free. No. If they do that, Insomniac is goated. Free DLC? After all the free stuff they already put in the game? No, bruh. That's too much. I'm gonna flip if they decide to make the entire DLC free. Last year's stream was 4 days ago? Duxie, 4 days ago? No. No, it wasn't. It's okay, though, Duxie. It's okay to attempt to match the enthusiasm, but no. No. I'll be the... What? An ad on Twitch? Horizon 2 Forbidden West Complete Edition? Now on PC? Complete Edition? That probably comes with the DLC, doesn't it? Son of a gun, we still haven't streamed that DLC. That's why we have to do a restream. See, I don't hear you? Oh. It was 3 days ago. It says 3 days. Right there on Twitch, 3 days ago. 3 days is not that long. But it will be back soon. Spider-Man doesn't need online, I have checked. Okay. Interesting. 4 days ago for you, Duxie. 4 days ago for you because it crossed over to the next like 24-hour period. So on Twitch it counts it as 4 days for you, Duxie, but it still says 3 days for me because you're 9 hours ahead of me, and you've already passed the rollover to the next day. I have not. So really, it's like 3.5 days, pretty much. But I know it's been a while, Duxie. 3 days is not that long. Imagine Solar with Hollow Knight. So I was like, when's another Hollow Knight stream? It's been like a month since we've streamed Hollow Knight. Or at least like 3 weeks. It's been a while. Next week. Next week we're locking into Hollow Knight. I've neglected something in Hollow Knight. Bindings and P5. We still have to do that in Hollow Knight. And we will. I will learn those fights. If it kills me. P5 will be done by me. Me and Hollow Knight have come too far, I'm sorry. I will not take no for an answer. Not on that one. Like, if I stopped at, like, you know, beating the game and getting one of the endings and never, like, going into Godhome, that might be one thing. But we've done too much Godhome content now. We have to finish. All bindings have to be acquired, and then P5 has to be defeated. And then if after that Solar's like, oh, now you should try doing P5. Why Solar sounds whiny, like, you know, what's his name from Jimmy Neutron? I don't know, but like, now you need to run P5 with all bindings on. Like, I'm sorry, you're out of your mind. I'm only a human. I'm only a human. So after I'm done with P5, like, we're done with Hollow Knight forever, and I'm never touching the game ever again. Like, straight up. Until Silksong comes out. After P5, bro, I will scream. I'm gonna scream on stream. I'll probably mute. I'll probably have to pop off so hard. There's 50 fights in a row. I still have it written down right here on the whiteboard. Apparently 53. And we only have 5 of them downloaded into the brain panel. Roxas says 3 days for me too. Yeah, because I think we're in a much similar time zone, Roxas. Duxie is 9 hours ahead. And last Spider-Man, 2 days. Yeah, exactly, Duxie. It's been 2 days already since the last Spider-Man stream. Are you kidding me? That's... Yeah. But Duxie, like, isn't it apparent how much freaking fun I have on the Spider-Man 2 streams? Not that I don't have fun with Stray. I just mean, like, bro, the combat is intoxicating. I get to the point where I get a little Spider-Man 2 drunk. Like, I get a little loopy and I start laughing a little too much. And you guys are like, what are you doing right now? But, like, I'm sorry, hitting a double teleport with Miles straight into the chain lightning makes me feel like Sidious. And then, like, the reverse flux, bring them all in here, get them all out of here, dude. It's crazy. Plus, Duxie, I bought Stray just for you. I bought Stray just for you. I've done that for only 2 people now, Duxie. Solar and you. Solar with Hollow Knight, and you with Stray. There hasn't been another game that just one person has been able to convince me of, and I just buy it like that. Hollow Knight? No one but Solar. Just Solar was telling me to buy it, and I bought it. Stray? No one else was telling me. Like, Chris wasn't like, hey, you ever heard of Stray? You should definitely play that game. And, you know, he wasn't hinting at it or anything like that. Brian wasn't like, you haven't played Stray yet, have you? You should definitely play Stray. But after I told Brian, I'm like, hey, I started Stray, because my boy Duxie, he's like, oh, he's like, sweet. He's like, that's the one with the cat, right? I'm like, yeah, it is. And he's like, oh, cool. He's like, I think I watched a playthrough of that game. I'm like, Brian, you have a PS5. Why are you not playing these games? Why do you keep watching playthroughs? He's like, I don't know, I get too... He's like, it's a commitment. He's like, I get too scared to play PS5 games. He's like, the adaptiveness is like... He's like, I don't want to be immersed that much. He's like, it's just me... It's hard for me to start a PS5 game and, like sink myself into it. I'm like, bro, like, you're not willing to play Spider-Man 2? And he's like, Oh, I watched it. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, no, no. You can't watch a play. I mean, you can watch a playthrough of Spider-Man 2, but like, you don't know what that game is until you've played it for yourself. Until you felt the combat. Until you've just absolutely rocked someone senseless. Until you've double comboed someone, womboed them with both Miles and Peter at the same time. You don't know what the game is. Technically, Hollow Knight and Kingdom Hearts is free with PlayStation Plus. True, true. Although that was way back when Hollow Knight was not on PlayStation Plus, so I dropped $20 on it. Best $20 I've ever spent in my life. And then this, or Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is the best $80 that I've ever spent in my life. Yeah. Just to know that there's more content. Like, there's more content coming, and they're not done, right? Is crazy to me. Like, we already have so much content in Spider-Man 2, and the last content update was, like, crazy. 7 different times of day, being able to change. And it changes on the fly. There's no loading time. When you toggle it, it changes in the background, and then you take away the pause screen, and it's already like that in the entire, New York City. Like, it loads that fast. Like, no wonder they needed 4 months. No wonder they needed their time to cook on this update, because they made everything very intuitive, and it just does the thing that you want it to. But, like, straight up, we already know, bro, we already know that we're getting at least, like, 4 new suits for free. Subway remained closed for another 30 years until community funding allowed for its renovation. Okay, thanks, Baryonyx. Oh, 80% lore. Nice, finally. It ran until 1984 when the main tunnel's extensive repointing... reduction... I'm reading right now. You got it. I'll keep reading. It ran until 1984. I'm sure that dialogue wasn't important. It ran until 1984, and then he wilded out too hard. And then that's why the tunnel got shut down. Anyways, let me read. Yo, bro, I just played a 40-year-old game called Musty Krusty Go Gaga Bussin' Burger Banger YOLO Bro That's Homo. Oh yeah, I watched a playthrough of it. That was good. That was good. I was like, what the hell, Tuxie? Where are we going with this? That was good. Yeah. Like, Brian, that's not a game. I just made that up. You could not have watched a playthrough of it, even if you wanted to. He's like, no. I know that game. I definitely watched a playthrough of it. Like, Brian, it's not a real game. It's impossible for you to have watched a playthrough of it. I just made it up. Is that like on Steam? Or on PlayStation? It's like in my head, Brian, because I just made it up. Still dirty. Dang bench. Close. Ah, there it is. Right in the crevice. Underneath. Yep, sure enough. Nice, got it. This one's close too. Nice. Back up in USA? Let's go already. Yeah, so like give him another 2 hours? Or sorry, another 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We're gonna be chilling. I won't be back on stream for another like 2.5 hours. So we should be good. Alright, we gotta hit that ceiling, man. We gotta hit that ceiling. Co-op. Oh, wait. Oh, it's up for me too? Let's go. Let's go, Duxie. We still got like 45 minutes. In fact, in the next 45 minutes, if you and yeah, we could both take out 10% in 45 minutes. Let's go. I just wanted the subway done today. I mean, honestly, the subway was the biggest job in the game so far. I'm glad I had your help with the first 64% on it, Duxie. Let me toggle that right now. Hopefully, I don't have to restart the game, because then I would have to restart the stream. Allow another player to... Yes, please. Okay. I wonder if I could kind of like jumpstart it without leaving the game entirely. Duxie, restart the game? I don't want to, Duxie. I really don't want to. Then we're gonna have a weird 45-minute stream. It'll still be saved, but like... Resume. Just go to the menu and rejoin the thing. Oh, okay. Rejoin PlayStation. Gotcha. Hopefully that'll work. PlayStation Store. It looks fine for me. Yeah, it doesn't tell me to like reconnect or anything. I think I'm... Yeah, I'm chilling. I can go to PlayStation Store right now, and I'm using the search bar right now. And everything is loading in, and it's working. Let me type in, I don't know, FR, or Fortnite, FOR, For Honor? No, Fortnite. And then it'll pull up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me try to toggle that back on again. Connection to the network has been lost. Let's give him some more time. Let's give him some more time to cook, yeah? But I can join, technically. You can join if I could toggle it on. You gotta restart the game. Doxy, no! Is it gonna be worth it just for like 45 minutes? I mean, I don't think there's any other way that I could get it done. Like if I kept going at this pace for the next 45 minutes, yeah, 20%. I mean, I could try. I could try to just speed run. Yo, I'm back. Let's go, Akibing. Welcome back. Call in artillery. Duxie, I'm gonna give it another like, I'll give it another like 2 minutes, and then if it doesn't jumpstart itself like back again, I'll just restart. And then we'll go for a weird like little 45-minute stream, even though it's obviously the continuation of this one. My OCD just doesn't like that. My OCD My OCD likes a nice. There we go. Not Nikes. Nike ticks on fleek. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. All I was saying is give me 2 minutes, Duxie, and then I'll try again, and then hopefully it'll work. So let me Google it. See if it really is back in the US. PSN server status, US. There we go. So I was wanting you to do this. It's like 2 hours, 3 hours instead of 2 hours and 55 minutes. Yeah, no. Although sometimes I just gotta go, and other times I can stay for like 4 hours. But usually 3 hours is just like the perfect sweet spot. That's why I usually go for 3 hours. And if I do go for like a super, super long stream, then I gotta start worrying about things dying and, you know, my phone running out of charge. The stream manager sucks the battery life right out of my phone. And not current, like I have 2 cords, but I think technically I would need like 3 or 4 cords to have like everything plugged in all at once. Like I could have the headset consistently plugged in. Obviously the mic is always plugged in, but my phone I would have to like have that plugged in as well. Cool, nice. Get a lot of updates on that. Very good. Cool. Actually, soon another week on the watch time. So it was one. Oh, weird. Yeah, I can't even pull down the drop down panel on my phone above Stream Manager and then swipe it back up again. It will wig out Stream Manager, and then I have to close down the Chrome tab and re-pull it back open again, or else it won't update with accurate information or accurate chats. Give me a second, Dexy. Put that right. Oh. Oh, yeah, up on the D-pad. Does make it a little bit easier. Get those tricky angles. Huh? What does room color do? Guess you'd have to find out, Akime. Or you can test it out, Akime. Just tell me your favorite color. Or it doesn't have to be your favorite. What color do you want, Akime? I'm just doing blue because blue. I always try to match the game. That's why there's blue light right here. Because PowerWash and everything's like blue themed, and water is blue, even though it's not. Yeah, that's kind of handy. I need to use that more often. All right, let's try this again. It's been at least 2 minutes, Duxy. Yeah, we might just have to restart the console. Confirm. Connection to the network has been lost. All right. I'm still at, what, 81%? Yeah. In the next 45 minutes, there's basically no possible way I'm doing 19% by myself. So, Duxy, I'm gonna restart if you're down. Wait, Duxy, are you done with Stray? I want to make sure. I can 100% confirm that you can join GTA servers are back. Okay, good. Very good. I'm just hoping that it's also in the US as well. But I'm assuming that all is happening at the same time. Either way, let's run it. We are... yeah, I'm not going to read out. We're going to be back in 10 seconds. I am going to call it episode 19, though. What is this, 18? Yeah, the next episode will be 19 to not bother my OCD. I can always pause the straight speedrun. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it, Duxy. Okay, in that case, let me shut down the stream. But I'll see you in like 20 seconds. I'll just boot it back up and switch it to episode 19. And then we will, me and Duxy will finally finish the subway and at least get a little teaser of what our next project will be. You will update and come back? Yes, Occupying I will. I'm going to restart. In fact, I might restart the entire PlayStation, boot it back up again, just to be on the safe side. So I might see you in like a minute. All right. Peace out for now. Deuces.